Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, where we are playing the Dorado DLC, and I've started over. Now, the last episode, that was my first look into the Dorado DLC. It was the first nation I had ever properly made. I had messed around with the creator, but I had never actually finished a nation and started playing with it. And after about a day of mulling it over after I finished recording, I decided I didn't like the nation that I had made. So I went back to the drawing board. Thankfully, I don't feel too bad about it because we did only get through like 10 minutes of actual gameplay. So starting over, to me, wasn't a big deal. And now we have the Kottabos Empire. It is still a Eastern empire with the Norse religion and Scandinavian culture in Western Africa, so that is still the same. We did change the flag because, I don't know, I decided I liked this more. And I also changed what provinces we had. Now, previously, we had grabbed, like, these ones along the coast here and then taken Gabu and Sayane from Jolof in Mali. And those were a waste of points. Since you have the limited points, you know, taking these two provinces, like each of them was like 12 to 17 points each, whereas all of these were below 5, except for this one, Kumasi, because it is a gold-bearing province. It did cost me a little bit more. I forget how many points now, but all of these provinces together equaled less than just these two provinces, plus maybe this one here, from our previous nation incarnation. And so I grabbed all of these along the coast, and which I thought was a good idea because I completely forgot the Ivory Coast node is right here, so I wanted full control of this coastline in front of it. And I also grabbed these little islands here, the Bay of Arjun, or oh god, I don't know how to say that, as well. Portugal, probably, either Portugal or Castile will take these islands, and I don't want that. I want to have these as my stepping stone to the new world. And lastly, I didn't like the ideas that I took. I don't know, I thought it was good at the time, but then as I thought about it more, since I am wanting to sort of kickstart colonization as fast as possible, I didn't think that the ones that I had picked worked out well. So now our starting ideas, oh god, where are they at? Oh, somewhere over here, yes. Well, from Empire, we get morale to armies, income from vassals, and autonomy change. Oh god, I always forget where we find our things that we choose for our starting ones, but I remember what they are. I chose additional income, so I get extra percentage from my taxes, and also an increased colonial range, and then I tailored these ideas to a mix of military power and colonization, so I figured that would be a good choice, since we are probably going to have to fight some things over here, so military, and colonization, you know, jumping over here. And in fact, once we get a colonist, we can immediately start sending colonies over, because our range is 176, and this colony here is only 171 away, and it's a 5-base tax province, so that's glorious. This one's 177, which interests me. How is that one farther away? It's getting closer to those islands, and actually it would be closer to this coastline here. I don't know, but this one's closer, and actually this one's even closer. I don't get that. But fair enough, c'est la vie, we have our new empire. I am much, much happier with this one, and we won't be changing it from here on out. This is what we are going to be playing with. Now, I've already sort of started going with a couple of months into it. I took a mission to fortify our capital, because none of these provinces have any fortifications whatsoever. They were colonies. So when I took these, I basically got whatever they had infrastructure-wise, which actually they have nothing, so I would have had nothing there. But since all of these are, or were colonial sort of provinces that we could take for ourselves, they had nothing either. So we've got to build even the most basic earth ramparts. So we are doing that in Kumasi for a mission. I have formed an alliance with Oyo, because, well, they hate Benin, and Benin doesn't like me, so I figure I'll conquer Benin at some point, and hopefully Oyo will come in and join us with that. I'm also increasing my relations with Masi up here, because, well, they like me the least, or most, rather, out of all of these other people. They hate me the least, I guess would be the best way to put it. So I am improving relations with them, though. Who are they allied with right now? Donovan, Daborni, and Zazu. Oh, Daborni is these guys. Banamon is them. Zazu, I think, is these guys over here. No, that's Yao. Ah, that's Zazu. Okay, fair enough. And, of course, Molly and Joloff, they don't like me and have already declared me as their rivals. So, let's unpause. I've got some trade ships going, patrolling our trade node here, and we did start off with a heavy ship and 2 cogs, which I have currently. They are mothballed to save money, because I'm trying to get cash as quick as possible, and thanks to this gold mine here in Kumasi, oh my god, we are making cash quick. I am at full maintenance, which actually I don't need to be. Screw that. We'll bump these down for now to about half, and we're making 6.37. Downside to that, we have a gold mine, which means, dear God, our inflation just keeps rising. So we're going to have to keep an eye on our inflation. Oh boy, already, it's only a year into the game, a little bit less than a year, and we already have 0.15% inflation. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that, make sure to keep reducing things, because, oh boy, we're making 3 ducats a month, rather, from our gold mines. That's going to be glorious and much needed for colonization. That's another reason I wanted to change the empire that we had, because these 2 provinces, though decent, Ivory here produces some good cash, but we really wouldn't have had enough money to be a proper colonizer, because colonies cost a whole lot of money each month. It's like 2-something ducats per month of the budget, so I definitely needed a better source of funds, so this gold mine is a necessity for our colonization efforts. So right now we're building up our tech, and we are going to take the exploration idea group first, because of course we are going to have to do exploration as well as colonization, and oh yay, the fortifying Kumasi is finished. What do we have now? Protect against Mali. They probably have, oh, they have 13 soldiers. That's more than twice what I have. Insult Joloff. Ooh, I might take that. Claim our rival's province of Kantor. Wow, it really wants me to go after Mali. I don't want to go after Mali right now. They have twice the army of mine, and only 1 tech difference. Now, down the road, when I have a bit more of a tech advantage against them, yeah, sure, I'll take them on. But for right now, I kind of want to keep out of a war with them. I'd rather go after Benin. They're much smaller. They're an easier target. And yeah, they've only got 6, and I only have 6. But I'm a tech ahead of them, and hopefully Oyo would come in. Oh god, what a revolt? What? How? We just started the freaking game, and I have no unrest. Hold on a moment. National unrest, -3. What the hell? Huh. Okay. Fair enough, a large revolt. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's roll our arm. Oh god, no, hold on. Move there. I don't need to be doing this. I really need to learn to always bring my maintenance back up. It's a horrible thing for me. I always forget to do that. So let's bring that maintenance back up, get him in Cape Coast, and ready to pounce on the enemy. We are collecting trade from there. Hold on 1 second. Pause. Where's my other merchant? What trade node is he in? Oh, he's over there in Brazil. See, we're already over in the other part of the world. How is he over there? Oh, that makes no sense that we have a merchant over in the Brazil trade node already. See, folks, Africa discovered, South America long before the Europeans because the Norse were here. I do love this character creator. I still can't believe we're a Scandinavian Norse country. Celebrating Freya, we have chosen Freya as our god. We are in Western Africa. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go and stomp these guys. That should be more than enough morale that we need. Oh, and we got some good cash going. I should start building some more ramparts. So that would be a good thing in case someone does invade. Oh god, we got a terrain and a river crossing bonus? That sucks. Oh no, is someone else invading Benin? Hold on, why are those troops there? Oh, I wanted to conquer Benin, but no. Wow, Noop, Kenern, Bornu, Songhai, and Katsina, they're all wrecking him. Oh, I wanted to conquer him. Oh well. Change of plans, folks. Change of plans. Alright, let's unpause that and start building some more Earth ramparts. Yes, yes, someone declared war on someone else. What else is new? Alright, we'll do an Earth rampart there and an Earth rampart over here. Protect my two borders. Alright. I am loving how much cash we have right now. You know, what the hell? We'll insult Joloff. I actually... screw it. I don't need any more diplomatic relations with Oyo. I'm already in an alliance with them. Oh god, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. It probably will. Oh god, what is insult under? I always forget. Relations. Yes, it's either improve or insult. One of the two. I love that those are the only two options there. Bam! We got that mission right away. I love that mission. And they now hate us even more. Rival of our rival. Have Mossy have a really good opinion of me. 125. I'm going to take it because we might be able to pull it off. Oh my! Oh yes, that was the pop-up that just came up, that they're at war too. Wow, war is kicking off real quick here. Ha! Maybe Africa was a bad choice. I need to get my colonists quicker so I can get out of here. Nah, we should be pretty safe. We're the Eastern Tech Group. I don't suspect we're gonna have much issue. We're, even though we're not that different right now, they've got Tech 2, I've got Tech 3, but I'll be able to widen that gap very, very quickly. So it shouldn't be too bad. We're already about halfway to 2 of them, which is good. And the national idea one will be great, because that will get us our exploration ideas. We'll get our colonists as quick as possible and start colonizing this one. Oh, God, I'm not even going to try. Unless it's French, I am not good at pronouncing it. Okay. Oh my god, really? They got all the way up to 100 relations with them and they're still at only plus 55? Oh, I'm allied to their rival Oyo, and because I'm a heretic religion. Of course. Well, screw that mission. I'm not going to work on that. Not going to get up to 125 with them. Oh, God. We've got some fun little national decisions here. I plan on taking religious sacrifices eventually, which will give us a negative 20% to stability modifier and also additional yearly prestige. It's prestige. I am awful at maintaining a high prestige. I honestly, even after playing this game for well over a year, I still don't really get prestige. I always kind of ignore it. And most of the time, if there's like a mission thing that pops up saying, oh no, choose this or this, I'll usually pick the one. If it's between losing prestige and losing like power points, I'll pick the losing prestige because it never really seems to affect me. As long as I don't let it go negative, it doesn't seem to be a bad thing, really. But I might be entirely wrong on that, but I've just really never had an issue with it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I bought these islands up here. I should probably keep an eye on them, just in case the Portuguese or the Castilians decide they want it for themselves. One of them will probably take this place. I should have thought about that. Maybe that'll be our first colony. Haha, cut the Europeans out of it. At least for now, until they can... Oh god, I'm gonna get steamrolled by Europe. Oh, what's this? Hello? Military access from Daborni. You know what? No. I don't really care for you, and you already think I'm hostile. So, no, well, you're trying to go after Kong, aren't you? Yeah, what the hell. I'll give it to you for now. I'll revoke it later. Remind me, guys, to revoke that later. I'll forget. Put it in the comments below to remember, don't let Daborni keep their access. I mainly want them to go fight other people to weaken them because they're another one of the targets I kind of want to take down the road. Though they do have some decent allies. And wow, Benin's actually doing pretty good in their war. I thought they were screwed at first, but they They actually seem to have kept things up and up, which is interesting. I mean, their allies aren't that great, Zanzu and Dagbon, and they seem to be against much or many more powers. But, that is one of the things I'm kind of noticing about playing over here, though. A lot of these people, when they seem to choose their allies, they choose all over the place, and then the people in between may not like each other, so they don't give access readily. So I was playing over here. I created my own African nation, just replaced Air here, and made my own country yesterday. And yeah, that's what everyone did, because I wanted to learn a little bit more about Africa outside of this game, because like I said last week, or not last week, in the last episode, I've never played in Africa before, so I don't really know what to expect. But yeah, they all seem to do that, and then their allies get stuck behind other borders, which granted, I guess that happens a lot over in Europe too, but you tend to have like France and Castile, which are such large countries, it doesn't seem to matter too much. Ooh, which on European stuff, I did also make another nation. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, someone died. Oh well. But yeah, I did make another nation over here. I wanted to see how much the very hard 50 points would be to make a nation, and I made a actual decent little nation out of taking the 2 provinces on Sicily and creating, you know, not taking many ideas or not raising any of the ideas up to level 2. They were all level 1. I made my leaders slightly better. And yeah, with some opportunistic warfare against Naples, I was actually able to take like half of their provinces. And with just 50 points, that was actually a pretty impressive little thing. You could make some interesting nations with even 50 points. Let's see, protect against Mali, claim that, remove them from the map. Now, they're in another war. Masi and Banaman. We may do this, because Masi is embroiled in 2 freaking wars right now. Banaman's also embroiled in that war. Messina is inside their territory. Oh yeah, we're removing Aberni from the map. So I'll get an instant Casus Belli against them, and we'll destroy them. First, let's move our army over here, make sure my maintenance, yes, is all the way up. We should be good. Okay, we're going to war. Yay, war. It's always fun, and this should go pretty easily. I mean, it's just one little country here, and the others are stuck. Oh God, what's this? Unhappiness amongst the merchants. Lose diplo power or lose mercantilism. Oh God, I don't want either. Because I need my diplo power to tech up and take ideas. Oh, I'll lose the mercantilism. My powers, the power points. Oh my God, I completely blanked on that word. My power points are far more important to me at the moment. So, let's, oh God, declare war. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Hey, their allies won't help them, but neither will mine. Oyo, you are a shit ally. Oh my God. Okay. Well, it means I'm gonna lose Oyo as an ally. That is disappointing. Oh well, let's declare war. Gotta do something. Gotta keep things exciting. Let's take war taxes just for the fun of it. Wait, hold on, what? My Empress, Bonneman, entered a military access with our enemy. You bastards. Well, we destroyed them, and they had an awesome flag. It's got that cool elephant on it. That's wonderful. Cool. Okay, well, we're taking that. Ooh, I actually probably should have been building more troops. I have 2 more soldiers that I could be building right now. Let's make some cavalry and some infantry right here. Should have done that well before the war started, but oh well, c'est la vie. I don't imagine their allies are going to be much of an issue considering they're embroiled in multiple wars. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. And I also should have been building more, earth ramparts, there's the word. Oh my God, why am I am just blanking on words today. We are getting some good money from the Ivory Coast though right there. Transferring from Brazil, 0.17, and collecting 0.87 from the Ivory Coast. Very nice. I should probably build some more barks. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do that before I forget, because God knows I will. Alright, let's build you and you. Well, 2 more of those. Move you up into... Oh, God, no, actually, a supply limit of 4? Oh, we'll stay down here for now. I don't want to suffer too much damn attrition. I'll just keep these guys here for the time being. Make them into their own little 2-person army. That will be completely ineffective against any actual attack, but we can go and reinforce the main army whenever we need. Good times, good times. Actually, I should take a military leader. I really should. Yes. Okay, I'm going to transfer him up there. Even though, actually, no, you're not, because I just realized I got a leader without any siege. I was hoping for a leader with siege, so we'd, you know, go quicker with that. But no. Oh, wait, did any of their allies actually go and help them? No, they didn't. It is just the 2 of us. That is, oh, no, Bonneman just did. They just left the war. Well, crap. Well, no, they're in another war. Oh, just me. They got a red flag, though. Oh, that's because they're co-belligerent. Well, actually not too worried about it. What the hell, though? I'm going to send this army over here. Okay, good times. They're not going to be able to do much over there, and if Bonneman actually brings back their forces, if they have any, I'll actually pull them back, but for the time being, let them do a little sieging. It's not going to be a very effective siege, considering it's 1 infantry and 1 cavalry. But, oh well. What are you going to do? Actually, I'm going to send 1 more infantry over there. Oh, God, National Epic. Hold on 1 moment. Let me do this. Send you over there. And yes, I'm going to do the National Epic because it does help with prestige. And it's actually not that bad. And so, let's do that. Yeah, I still really don't understand the prestige mechanic. Because, like I said, it's just never affected me before. Alright, let's send these ships. Okay, you guys meet out here. It's just never affected me before. The only time I've ever had any issue with prestige was when I had negative. So as long as I don't go in the negative, it seems to be perfectly fine and dandy. Alright, combine those guys. This place should be taken soon. And our mission is to wipe them off the map, so we will be absorbing them as a province. Oh, what the hell? Let's go after them, too. They chose to be at war with us, so now they must pay. Yay! We're gonna take... So I'm gonna... Oh, no, but since I am gonna absorb them completely, I think that's pointless to do that. Because if I do full annex, yes, it sucks up all of your war score. I was hoping I could suck them up into my empire and then take them as vassal. But yeah, if I want to take Abame entirely, I have to fully annex them. Which still requires 100 war score. Okay, fair enough. So we still have to attack them anyways. Well, that's annoying. That is bothersome, though. Maybe I could separate piece Bonneman out. Hold on, let's try something here. Bonneman, sue for peace. Let's see, can we... Oh my god, we could make them a vassal. Never mind, we are absorbing them all. I'm gonna separate piece Bonneman out, and then we will take Abney as our full spoils of war. It'll be glorious. But yeah, I think their soldiers must have gotten killed in whatever other war they were in, because I haven't seen a thing. So, woo. Yay to me. I'm going to take this province for myself and separate piece out Bonneman as my new glorious vassals. Yay. Ooh, I wonder if I could force my religion on them. That is a possibility, right? I mean, I always forget if that is a thing you can do. Sue for peace. Oh, come on, there we go. It'd be in here, wouldn't it? Yes, force religion. Bonneman will convert to Norse. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. We might try to see if we can do that. Though, oh god, I've done this before on someone, and I think it only converts their capital province. Which wouldn't be bad if I was, you know, taking Abame as a vassal, but they would still have one province as animist, and then they would convert to the capital back. Well, we might give it a try anyways. We'll separate piece them out and see what we can do. So I think that'll be glorious. I definitely want to separate piece them out because we made that mistake long ago. Actually, not too long ago. In the first Let's Play I started doing when we had our Creek game over in North America, I forgot to separate piece out one country and they haunted me for the rest of the game. I could never conquer them because they just kept grabbing good allies. And also in our Sunda game, I forgot to separate piece out Sulu the first time we fought with them. And they were a little thorn in my side, but I remembered to separate piece them out in another war later down the road, which was fortuitous. But yeah, I need to remember these things. Two things I must always remember: separate piece people out, and also always remember to bump up your maintenance. Alright, let's send them up there. I don't really think that they can help with the siege, but oh well. Oh, nope, we're good. Alright, okay, separate piece them out first. Sue for peace. And we are going to go for a vassal, definitely. And force our religion. I want to take money from them, but I want them to be a vassal who can build a military for me. So I'm actually not going to take any of their money. Besides, I do not need any more inflation with having this gold mine here. So we're going to do that and see how that goes. So unpause. Lovely. They accepted the terms. Let's move our force back out. And so let's check that, actually. The religion of this place is Norse, and yeah, see, this one's still animist. That annoys me. You'd think they'd do it with the whole country, but oh well. So they'll just convert this one back to animist, which is unfortunate, but oh well, c'est la vie. And so let's do this one full annex. Whoop, accidentally unclick that. There we go. They are now mine, and we've beaten the mission, which was only 5 prestige, really? See, that's why I don't really get the prestige system. It seems so odd that, like, something like conquering an entire country is only 5 prestige. I mean, granted, yes, it is only a 1-province minor, but nonetheless, core it before I forget. Then we'll have to convert them from animist to Norse, and, oh god, they've got unrest, which means rebel faction. But, oh well, c'est la vie. What do we have for, Oh, improve relations with them, our vassal. That would probably be a good idea. Let's do that now. Easy mission. And yeah, I think that is where we are going to stop with this episode. I am much happier with this new Kottabos Empire. For one, it's actually spelled correctly now. I originally typed Empire in the last one, and then decided, no, let's change it to Imperium. But turns out, I wasn't paying attention, and so it was spelled Empium. And then when I tried to remake it as Kottabos Imperium, that's too long. You do have a character limit on your nation name, and because Kottabos is so long, we couldn't make it Imperium. But we are the Kottabos Empire, a Scandinavian Norse nation in Western Africa, trying to go and colonize South America. Ooh, look, we can see some of the other people over here. Ooh, and they're at war. Excellent. Fight amongst one another, my friends. It'll be all the easier for me to then take you. But yes, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and of course that you come back for the next. But until then, thank you for watching, my friends, and as always, have a good one.